welcome to my channel. And without further ado, I'm going to open up with a mantra, okay? Esitoma Satgamaya Dhammasoma Jyote Gamaya Rityorman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hope you all are doing well, and welcome to, well, the end of the weekend. Well, the week. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm Mystic Oracle Mary, and if you just stumble across my channel, I am a Mystic Oracle healer and spiritual leader to help you get to where you need to go, whether it's a transformation, healing, breakthrough, all that good stuff, so that way you can enjoy your journey, okay? So in this live, I'll be doing all 12 zodiac sun signs, okay, from Aries to Pisces, okay, in order, all right? So in these 12 oracle readings, they're going to be all about transitioning from learning to growing in love, okay? So there'll be timestamps down below in the description box and comment area after this live is done, so that way you can go directly to your reading as well. And if you stick around towards the end, I'll be giving you an update on what's going on in my channel and myself, okay? So we'll start out with Aries first and end out with Pisces sun signs, okay? If you don't know the zodiac wheel, it's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, then Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, okay? Just in case you didn't know the zodiac, Western zodiac wheel, okay? If you'd like to say hi in the chat before I start, go ahead. Other than that, I'll get right to it. Cheers, everyone. I hope your weekend is going really well. And if you are doing movie nights, you've checked out my X. And if you need any help with healing, you've also checked out my community tab. I'm that kind of healer that I don't foster codependency. Hi there, me. That's their username. They ask, what's this for? If you read the title, it's for helping you grow, helping you learn to grow in love, okay? For all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Sun signs, okay? Hello there, random kid. Cheers, everyone. Clink. All right, if that's it down in the chat, I am going to be starting with Aries. So Aries, you are up. We're going to ask your oracle question, okay? Two shuffles. Hi there, Margarita. Now, Aries, calling all Aries sun signs. I'm going to ask your question now. For Aries, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership, plus an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Sculpture of self, making plans, spirit link, and real promise. Hi there, Jason, Casto. Glad you can join me. Back to you, Aries. So here are your messages, Aries, to reflect on in order to learn and grow in balance in regards to a romantic partnership, okay? You need to reflect on how you want to shape and sculpt yourself in a relationship in order to honor the act of forming and expressing your identity. So if you are wanting to be committal in a relationship, you need to sculpt and form yourself for it and ask yourself if you're ready to do that. Because if you are, then go all in, okay? If you are not, then make sure that the people that you know are not led astray, all right? Very simple. You need to reflect on what it is you want to do. And if you're going to go all in without any expectations, okay? Any fears. And if you do, ask yourself if you're ready to be vulnerable in that partnership too, because that's all about too fostering a connection with somebody with that growth and expansion, because they got to see that you can be vulnerable sometimes, okay? So reflect on even that if that's what you want in a partnership, for them to be vulnerable with you and vice versa, so that way it can foster growth, okay? So heads up with that. Because I got channeled in, you need to ask yourself, are you still afraid of intimacy, Aries? And it's okay, because now you got to ask yourself if you want to confront that for a partnership, okay? Now, Aries, here is your messages moving forward. Make plans, okay? Chart your course with intention. The future is yours to design and navigate, okay? So heads up with that. Now, here's your outcome for that romantic partnership. I don't see a partnership coming up here very soon, but I see you being aligned with your highest dreams in regards to a partnership and your ideals to find success for that partnership. So I see you still wanting to foster that dream, and I still see you moving forward, not in loneliness, but you shining bright, so that way you can attract that person in, okay? So heads up with that, you're going to be a lighthouse for that person to attract in, okay? And they'll see that your beauty, your handsomeness from afar, okay? Yippee! Not a bad outcome, Aries. So here's your unexpected gift that's coming to you now, Aries. There's going to be a real promise here, okay? So release the chains of the past and dance with the rhythm of possibility, okay? That's your gift. Releasing the past and going with the flow of life, okay? Goofballs, to decode it for you. Big hugs, Aries. Because I feel after this gift is when you're really going to enjoy the journey, okay? And not worry about expectations, someone fearing intimacy with you. You're going to be attracting the right person in that's going to love you for you, and you'll just know it because they're going to be that confident, that balanced to foster a relationship with you as you move forward enjoying your journey, okay? So that's your reading, Aries. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Big hugs, Aries. You're always welcome. And I'll see you later, okay? Now we're going to move on to Tauruses. 3 shuffle Tauruses before we start your reading, okay? For the question in the comments, the live chat from Jason, if you want a private reading, Jason Casco, then you need to order it up, okay? on my website. That link is down in the description box or pinned to the top of the live chat, okay? Because what you're asking for, even if it's a one-card pull, is an oracle reading, okay? Everything in my channel is free, but anything private, yes, is going to come with the price, okay? And that's how I make my living in order to foster more growth in my channel and in my life. So I hope you know that, and I don't mind letting you know or anybody else know in case they ask for an oracle reading on my live chat, okay? So thank you for asking. Greatly appreciate it. 2 shuffles. All right, for all Tauruses, sun signs, we're going to do your oracle reading right now, okay? And ask the question for Tauruses, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Pathfinder, small steps, carried away, and last one, labyrinth of choices. Thank you very much, Jason, for understanding. So Tauruses, back to you. Here are some messages to reflect on in order to learn and grow and balance, okay, in a romantic partnership, okay? Ask yourself if you're ready to trust your inner compass, you know, that intuition, in order to illuminate your path through not only your romantic life, but balancing out your career life, okay? So that way it can reveal your what your soul wishes to explore, okay? Those are your messages to reflect on. Now, here are your messages moving forward, Tauruses. It's time to make those small steps, one step at a time, so you don't feel overwhelmed, okay? Because with these small steps, you're going to have these small wins, these small celebrations, these small triumphs, okay? They will take you there, one step at a time, okay? So those are your messages moving forward, okay? Now, here's your outcome to a romantic partnership, Tauruses. There's going to be a person that comes in, and you're going to let yourself get caught up in this romantic moment with them. Yes, this is a person that wants to get to know you, Tauruses, is what's getting channeled in. They're ready as much as you are, is what's getting channeled in, all right, here in your outcome. So what you got to ask yourself here when this person comes in, are you ready? Taking it one step at a time with them, okay? Not a bad outcome, Tauruses. Yippee! Now, Tauruses, here's the unexpected gift that's coming to you now. You're going to have the gift to chart your course, whatever choices you make to embrace each part of your complex journey, okay? Not bad, because whatever you choose, Tauruses, will be correct in this gift, all right? Whatever you choose, all right? Yippee! Because after this is when you are going to plan wisely in order to cultivate success here in your life with that balance in a relationship and other things, okay? Very cool, Tauruses. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, Tauruses, big hugs. Awesome reading. So you're always welcome here, anytime, any place, okay? And now I'm going to move on to Geminis. 2 shuffles for Geminis before we move forward. Happy Friday, everyone. One cut. All right, Tauruses. Wait, no, Geminis. Yippee! All right, Gemini, sun signs. Your reading is up. Let's ask the question. For Geminis, how can they learn to grow and balance in a romantic partnership, plus an unexpected gift coming their way? Gate of opportunities. Serene haven. Ocean of possibilities. Last one, Geminis. More adventures. Yippee! All right, Geminis. Here's your messages to reflect on in order to learn and grow and balance in your in a romantic partnership, okay? So ask yourself, Gemini, sun signs, are you ready to open that new door of an opportunity of a romantic partnership, okay? Because it comes with an experience, okay? And you ask yourself, are you ready to enjoy that new experience, all right? Because if you pass through this gate of opportunity, there's going to be new ways of doing things with boundless potential, okay? Yippee! Okay? Reflect on if you want that. There's not, whatever you choose, Geminis will be correct, okay? Now, messages moving forward, Geminis. Embrace your sanctuary, okay? So that serenity blossoms and peace unfolds your being. So this is taking out the time and space in your own sanctuary, Gemini, so you don't get discombobulated about this. That way you foster balance, that tranquility, and your emotions are in stillness while you're doing some reflection work on it, what it is as you want moving forward in a romantic partnership, okay? This really dissipates, is what's getting channeled in. This really dissipates and releases any fears and anxiety, okay? So heads up with that. Now here's your outcome for a romantic partnership, Gemini sun signs. As you move forward is what's getting channeled in. There's going to be a boundless possibilities of you fostering a romantic relationship. You'll be going towards that person when you know you're ready, Geminis, okay? And you'll see it because you'll feel it in your emotions and how what's getting channeled in when they bring you like this endless joy. So you're going to have a lot of plentiful ways in how to express your how you feel towards them. And it's going to help you keep on moving forward with them is what I feel. Especially with Geminis who are already dating, that It's going to open up a lot of doors of whoever it is you want to date, especially on or offline. And you'll just know because you'll feel it wanting to come towards them. Here is what I got in here, outcome, okay? So please keep on going forward, Geminis, without any hesitation or fear, okay? Because there's going to be an ocean of possibilities, okay? Of different kind of people you can date, all right? Not a bad outcome. Now, here is your unexpected gift that's coming to you now, Geminis. You're going to get a gift of curiosity, embracing the unknown, and letting each journey shape your path and wisdom. So this is going to get you to have ideas in how you want to date, where you want to date, what kind of traveling ideas you want to do, whether it's on or offline, okay? Because this curiosity is what's going to help you bloom into the next expression of experience and your soul potential too, okay, Geminis? Yippee! After this is when you're going to foster making sure whoever you are dating is being realistic on the same page as you, which is not bad, Geminis. Who wants to live in la la land when you're trying to foster a life with them, and seeing if you can. So that's your reading, Geminis. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Big hugs, Geminis. You're always welcome, okay? Now we're going to move on to Cancers. 2 shuffles for Cancers. Ash, or Ash. Yeah, there we go. I think I said your name right. Ash. If you're wanting to have a private reading, please book your private reading. Down below in my description box, there is a website, so you can do that, or pinned to the top of my live chat if you want to book your own private reading, okay? 2 cuts. All right. Cancers. Calling all Cancer sun signs. Your oracle reading is up, okay? So for Cancers, how can they learn to grow and balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Adapt to a transformation. Vortex of creativity. Open to receive. And thrive and believe. All right, Cancers, here's your messages to learn and grow and balance in a romantic partnership. Ask yourself if you're ready to adapt to a transformation, okay? That way you embrace change with this romantic partnership with open arms, for it is the catalyst of your evolution and growth. So reflect on that, please and thank you. Here are your messages moving forward, Cancers. Ask yourself if you're ready to create and manifest your dreams in regards to romantic partnership into reality. So in order to do that, you can't just call them in with your affirmations and prayers. You got to literally go up to them and ask them out on the date, or start a conversation and getting to know them first to see whether or not, that conversation goes into you guys asking each other or one or the other on a date, okay, Cancers? Because if you don't establish communication, then you are leading yourself astray on not being realistic on the practical step of learning how to court somebody by talking to them first, okay? Don't let anybody lead you astray on how you get what I mean? We manifest everything every single day, okay? But if you're trying to get somebody to come into your life, you got to establish that communication, or else how are they going to know that you are interested in them, okay? That's what I meant. So heads up with that. Those are your messages moving forward. Now, here's the outcome to your romantic partnership, Cancer, Sun signs. This is whether or not you want it. I'm talking to Cancers who are open to receive, because if you're open to receive a romantic partnership, here it comes. And be open and embracing the gifts awaiting to unfold in your life. So yes, there's going to be a part of your abundance that's going to come in is a romantic partnership. There's going to be money, and also it's getting channeled in fruits of your labor, okay? So it's not a bad outcome. It's for Cancers who are open to receiving this abundance coming in along with a romantic partnership, okay? Yippee! Now, here's the unexpected gift coming your way, Cancer, Sun signs. You're going to have a gift of embracing growth and trust and a promise. In order to keep an open mind, and answers reveal the path to fulfillment. It's going to be a gift of thriving and believing. Yippee, Cancers! I feel like after this, you guys are going to go with the flow of things, okay? So that way you don't feel overwhelmed or going against the changes that are going to be occurring in your life, all right? So, Cancers, I really hope it helps. Big hugs always welcome, Cancers. And now I got to move on to Leos, okay? So see you later, Cancers. 2 shuffles for Leo sun signs. Sorry, I had to check the chat. Sometimes my chat, like stopping and then not going on my phone. The little quirks of YouTube. One cut. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Clink. Calling all Leos. Leo sun signs, your oracle reading is up. Okay, let's ask the question. For Leos, how can they learn to grow and balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift coming their way? Going forward, Harbor of Peace, Flower of Hope, Seek Clarity. All right, Leos, here's your messages reflect on in regards to learning and growing in balance in a partnership. Ask yourself if you want to go forward and not dwell on the past, but focus on creating a brighter future, okay? Heads up with that. Now, here are your messages moving forward, Leos. Find serenity and refuge in the peaceful embrace of your sanctuary, okay? Allowing tranquility to still your emotions and create balance, okay, within you. Or else it's going to be very hard for you to navigate your journey by following your intuition and your happiness, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is your outcome, Leos, for that romantic partnership. It's going to foster hope here in your outcome. It's going to be a delicate symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. So yes, you're going to have hope for this romantic partnership because that's what you're going to foster and keep on moving forward. Because you know clearly what you want in a partnership and you're not going to be rushing through it or being impatient about it, okay? So heads up with that. Now here's your unexpected gift that's coming to you now, Leos. You're going to have the gift of seeking clarity, embracing oneness, and insight, allowing the truths to reveal themselves through your meditation, okay? Or if you do yoga. So there's different kinds of yoga, and if you want to learn inner engineering, Leos, is what's getting channeled here in your gift. Look in the description box, and it's called Inner Engineering. That link is down in the description box, okay? So heads up with that. Yippee! Very cool. After this, you're going to be releasing the pains and chains of the past. Okay? Very cool, Leos. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, Leos. Big hugs. You're always welcome, okay? Now, Leos, a little tear. I got to move on to the next reading, okay? But I'll see you soon. We'll be moving on to Virgo. So 2 shuffles. Helta, glad you can join me. I'm going to give you a heads up if you want your own private reading. That link is down in the description box or pinned to the live chat. So you can order up your own private reading with me, okay? And I don't mind reminding anybody, especially you, of that. So thank you for you asking that in the chat. 2 cuts. All right, calling all Virgo sun signs. You guys' reading is up, okay? For Virgos, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift coming their way? Resurrection, heart's desire, transform and rise, labyrinth of choices. All right, so Virgo sun signs. Here are your messages to reflect on, to learn and grow in balance in a romantic partnership. So ask yourself, okay, are you ready to shake off the past and rise again without all that stuff from past events, no matter what it was, whether it was romantic or not, in order to reinvent yourself and for you to rise up from the ashes even more powerful, okay? Without all that stuff. That's your messages to reflect on. So heads up with that. Now here are your messages moving forward, Virgo sun signs. As you move forward, tune into yourself by doing your spiritual process of meditation on whatever belief system you have, okay, Virgos? In order to know what you truly want here as you move forward, your heart's desire. Because if it's your heart's desire to go all in, I mean, all in for marriage, commitment, sharing your life with somebody, make sure it's not to your own detriment, okay? But things become balanced. So, because you're not good, okay, if you're becoming a martyr in your own romantic relationship, okay? So make sure you're always taking good care of yourself along with your heart's desire, okay? So, heads up, those are your messages moving forward. Now, here's your outcome for a romantic partnership. Okay, Virgos? It's not a bad outcome because you're transforming your life, unlocking your vast potential and guiding yourself to an evolution to new heights. So you're going to be going through a major transformation so you can finally go towards that relationship, but you're fostering your own potential first before you do that. So that way, there's always a solution to any problem, and you're going to be able to be open for that. What's getting channeled in, not analytical. Okay? So I see you giving to yourself first before you give into a romantic relationship, because that's when you're going to feel, that's where it starts first, is you, before it goes into a relationship, okay? So heads up with that, not bad. Now here's your unexpected gift that's coming your way. Now, Virgos, you're going to get a gift of many choices of what you can do for yourself and in life that you want to do, especially if it's in a romantic partnership. You're going to take out that time and space for it in order to embrace each turn as a part of your complex journey. So ask yourself through this gift, Virgos, what's one thing you really want to do? Because whatever you choose, Virgos, will be correct, okay? That way it's not so complex. After this, Virgos, is when you're going to have a breakthrough. And this breakthrough is going to help you embrace anything with elegance and resilience. Very cool. So Virgos, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Big hugs, Virgos. I'll see you later, okay? Now let's move on to Libras. 2 shuffles for Libras before we get started. And thank you, Hilta, for subscribing. One cut. Now, Libras, calling all Libra sun signs. Your oracle reading is up. For Libras, how can they learn to grow and balance in a romantic partnership, plus an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Create a new identity. Feather of hope. Clear the path. And stay strong. All right, so Libras, here are your messages to reflect on, to learn and grow in balance and romantic partnership, okay? Ask yourself if you're ready to create a new identity, something different than what has been in the past, of people saying who you are, or you being subjected to events creating, yeah, that past identity is not going to work anymore. So really ask yourself how you want to embrace change, okay, and discover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned to your true essence, okay? If your true essence is saying, I want to be in a partnership and I don't care about the BS from the past that has happened to me, because that wasn't my identity, that was experiences that happened in order to get me to this point of creating something new, because this old narrative is not working for me. Okay, so ask yourself if you're ready for that new narrative now that you want to create. So here are your messages, Libra sun signs, in order to move forward. Grasp the feather of hope, a dedicated symbol of upward promises and an uplifting future. It's time as you move forward to foster hope. And how can you foster hope? You being your own light, your own beacon, and fostering that through balance. Because if you give into a chattery mind, fears, being scattered all over the place, that is not fostering hope, okay? That's doing the complete opposite of balance, okay? So ask yourself, if you want to keep on fostering hope here, give into your spiritual process of meditation and whatever belief system you have, okay? So heads up with that. Now here is your outcome for a romantic partnership, Libra sun signs. There's going to be a clear path straight ahead for a romantic partnership. And you know why, Libras? Because you're ready to embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come with this romantic partnership. You just had to clear out a bunch of mental fog, okay, of the past up until this point. Okay, we all got to do it, Libras, big hugs, but you did it. So you're going to know straight ahead of who it is you want to start fostering and dating and learning about, because you'll feel it. You'll be ready because you won't be having any hesitation or fear. This is why here in your outcome, you're going to get that clear path ahead towards that romantic partnership, okay? Yippee! So here's your gift, your unexpected gift that's coming to you now, Libra sun signs. So excited for you guys and gals. Your gift is stand strong, Libras. You're going to have defenses that will shield you away from things that the chatter on the outside is what's getting channeled in. You're going to shield yourself away from it. And there's going to be a gift of protection too, is what's getting channeled in. In order for you to have strength to preserve and guard on what matters, your own psyche, where you want to go in life, but who you want to be with in a romantic partnership. So the gift of resilience, the gift of protection, okay, to be crystal clear, Libra sun signs. You are going to be going through next, Libra sun signs, is slowly starting to open your eyes of the gifts and romantic relationship potentials around you, because they've always been around you, Libras, sun signs. It's just sometimes we get caught up in the mental fog, right, Libras? So heads up with that. That's what you need to know too. All right, Libras, always a pleasure. Big hugs. So that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Libras. And now I got to move on to Scorpios. So 2 shuffles for Scorpios. One cut. Calling all Scorpio sun signs, your guys' oracle reading is up. For Scorpios, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership, plus an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Harmonies call. Learning secrets. Seek clarity. Solstice of balance. All right. Scorpios. Here's your messages to reflect on in order to learn and grow in balance in a romantic partnership. Scorpio sun signs. Ask yourself if you're ready to embrace tranquility and harmonize your energies to manifest balance and adjust outcomes so you can have that romantic partnership. So it starts with you. Are you ready to put things in balance within inside you, so that way it's a reflection of that on the outside? So heads up with that. Here are your messages moving forward, Scorpios. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover truths and embrace the lessons they offer. So if you're having trouble navigating your journey, you're needing to ask yourself, are you ready to keep on being consistent about your self-care regimen and your spiritual practices of meditation, okay, as you move forward? Because now it's time to be consistent, now more than ever, in your journey. So that way you're like that in a relationship, no matter if you're upstanding in a career mode, okay? So heads up with that. Now, Scorpios, here's your outcome to your romantic partnership. Here in your outcome, you're going to be seeing things crystal clear, because you're going to be embracing clarity and insight to allow life's truths to reveal themselves. So no, I don't see you here in a romantic partnership because of the fact that you're not ready, because you have to foster balance in your life. And what's great here is your unexpected gift that's going to come your way right now, Scorpios. And this is a gift of you needing to know you need to seek an equilibrium, that balance in your love and career, in order to harmonize your inner scale and weigh out decisions with both heart and mind. Because I feel as though you put your career or everything else above that love, that romantic life. Now you need to learn how to balance it. And it's funny too, because what I get channeled in is that you even put your career and everything else on top of even before you. So this is why you're needing to know through your gift right now how you need to give that to yourself now. First. You first, then everything else. The only reason why, Scorpios, is so that way you can see that drastic change that you want in your life that'll give you the balanced things that you need. But everybody has free will, so I'm all good with that, Scorpios, okay? I feel after this is that you're going to still unwelcome uncertainty because there's still a mental fog going on within inside you, Scorpios. So you got to ask yourself if you still want to be resisting change. It's okay, because here it still comes each and every day of our life, whether you want to be conscious of it or not, resist it or not, okay? So Scorpios, big hugs. That's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Now we're going to move on forward to Sagittariuses. And hi, May. I'm doing all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. Since May asks, is this free reading? So there's your answer. 2 shuffles for Sagittariuses. One cut. All right, for Sagittarius sun signs, your oracle reading is up. For Sagittariuses, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift coming their way? Ignite ambition, open doors, sorrow heals, serene haven. Cheers, Sagittariuses. Clink. So Sagittariuses, here are your messages to reflect on in order to learn and grow and balance in a romantic partnership. Ask yourself if you're ready to pursue your desires with drive, and that is that romantic partnership, and face consequences bravely in order to keep an open mind as answers reveal in your journey. Ask yourself if you're ready for it now, okay? Because if not, it's okay too. Now, here are your messages moving forward, Sagittariuses. You're going to have many options in regards to love and what you want to do in life. So take your time to choose what is right for you, okay, as you move forward. Because whatever you choose, Sagittariuses, will be correct, all right? Now, here's your outcome to your romantic partnership, Sagittariuses. I don't see a romantic partnership with anybody because of the fact that you are transforming your sorrows and healing from those sorrows and not letting it define you as a brighter day beckons just ahead. So I feel that you are healing stuff, making sure you're ready first and you're healed before you even start a romantic partnership. So great job. Yippee! Okay. So here is your unexpected gift that's coming your way, Sagittarius sun signs, right now. Your gift is knowing that you need to embrace tranquility in your sanctuary, your home, which will foster serenity and peace enfolds your being. So make sure you are doing your new self-care regimens and your spiritual practice of meditation and being consistent with it, because this is what's going to get you ready to know clearly what you want next, because it's going to help you next to sweep any doubt away and really foster confidence of you being right about what you want and where you want to go and what you want to do next. Yippee! Great job, Sagittariuses. So, Sagittariuses, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Sagittariuses, always welcome. It's always great to have your energy on my channel and me to channel it. Okay? So I'll see you soon. Big hugs. Now let's move on to Capricorn. 2 shuffles for Capricorn before we start. One cut. Calling all Capricorn sun signs. Your guys' oracle reading is up. Let's ask the question. For Capricorns, how can they learn to grow and balance in a romantic partnership? And what is their unexpected gift that's coming their way? Labyrinth of choices. Pathfinder. Slow climb. Unwavering faith. All right, Capricorns, here are your messages to reflect on, to learn and grow in balance in a romantic partnership, okay? Got to ask yourself what it is you want to choose in order to embrace each part of your journey, okay? Because whatever you choose, okay, whether you want a relationship or not, romantic partnership or not, Capricorns, that's what you need to reflect on and go all in, okay? Without any codependency is what's being channeled in, all right? Now, here are your messages moving forward, Capricorn sun signs. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So this is a good time to trust yourself as you move forward. If you start getting discombobulated, confused, any doubt, fears come to the surface, give yourself time to rebalance doing your self-care regimen or your spiritual practices and meditation. So that way you understand where you're going, your path ahead, okay? So you're not feeling stuck in your head about it, all right? So heads up with that. Now, here's your outcome for that romantic partnership, Capricorn sun signs. You're going to get there, but it's going to be slow towards a partnership. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you're getting there one step at a time, one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort, okay? So it's not a bad outcome, because if it starts too fast, it'll end too fast, okay? So here's your unexpected gift that's coming your way now, Capricorns. You're going to have a gift of unwavering faith, Capricorn sun signs. Yippee! In order to stay firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides you through uncertainty, okay? So tune into your spiritual source or your spirit guides in order to get those messages through your spiritual practices of meditation, okay? Even going outside in Mother Nature will help you, okay? Especially if you get scattered brain. It's okay. It's always a trigger to let you know to rebalance, all right? Because I feel after this is you're going to be determined to go in all the way in order to focus focus on the rewards that you want to foster for yourself first before you get into a romantic relationship. Okay? That's what I have for you, Capricorns. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And to answer the question to is Hita Kumar, she says, what's coming for me? If you would like your own private oracle reading, okay, you can book it at my website. That link is down in the description box or pinned to the top of this live chat, okay? And thank you for asking that question. Don't mind answering it one bit. 2 shuffles, and then we're going to move on to Aquariuses. That didn't come together. Let's try it. Halfway in. One more shuffle, because that one was a crappy shuffle. One cut. All right, calling all Aquarius sun signs, Aquariuses. Your guys' oracle reading is up. Let's ask the question. For Aquariuses, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Stand strong. Eclipse of concealment. Honest echoes. Last one. Real promise. All right, so when it comes down to Aquarius, what you need to reflect on to learn and grow in balance in a romantic partnership, you need to ask yourself if you're ready to not allow people to get into the middle of this romantic partnership and find strength in preservation of that relationship, guarding what matters. Ask yourself if you're ready to stand strong like that, okay? Those are your messages to reflect on. Now, here are your messages moving forward. There are going to be things that are going to be hidden from you as you move forward. In order for you to connect with yourself, because there's going to, many of you Aquariuses are going to get different messages of what needs to be revealed to you through your meditation in regards to a romantic partnership, okay? These revelations are going to be awaiting you. Why it's being concealed from you is because you need to know personally of what's going on within inside you first in regards to a relationship. So what's getting channeled in, okay, Aquariuses, as you move forward, you're needing to know this. This is why you're needing to foster that time and space for meditation for yourself, okay? Then you'll know more. Yippee, right? Now, here's your outcome to a romantic partnership. Okay. Aquarius sun signs. You're going to know what your heart wants, for it knows the whole truth in regards to a romantic partnership. Because you're going to be listening to yourself. Yes, you are going to be alone, but you know what you're going to want in a partnership, and you're willing to wait for that. That way you can foster the things you need to first before that relationship, is what I'm gathering in your reading and what's getting channeled into me. Okay. Aquarius sun signs. So it's not a bad outcome, because you're being smart, being honest with yourself, and trying to be balanced in what it is that's true to you. Yippee! So here is your unexpected gift that's coming your way right now, Aquarius sun signs. You're going to have a gift of releasing the chains of the past and going with the flow of life and its possibility moving forward. For that's going to be the true promise that's going to be created in this gift for you. Okay? Because right after this, you're going to secure your own foundation and start fostering growth and stability. So that way you're thriving and not surviving in a relationship or in life in general. Okay? So heads with that. Not bad. All right, Aquariuses, that's your reading. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Aquariuses, you're always welcome. Okay? Big hugs. Now let's move on to the last zodiac sign, and that is Pisces. 3 shuffles for Pisces. Pisces sun signs are up. One cut. All right, calling all Pisces sun signs. Your reading is up. For Pisces, how can they learn to grow in balance in a romantic partnership and an unexpected gift that's coming their way? Thank you. Vortex of change. Harmony's call. True intentions. Last one. Solstice of balance. All right, Pisces sun signs. Here's your messages to reflect on in order to learn and grow and balance in a romantic partnership, okay? Ask yourself if you're ready to engage in change now, where the energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. Because with this new change, if you're going to go with the flow of change, there'll be a transformation with you. And it's not going to be a hard transformation for you, okay, Pisces? So heads up with that. Those are your reflection messages. Now here are your messages moving forward, Pisces. As you move forward, this is a good time to embrace tranquility and pursue justice, okay? Harmonizing your energies to manifest balance and a just outcome for a romantic partnership, okay? because you'll get a just and fair partnership as you move forward. As long as you foster that tranquility within inside you, okay? And being consistent with it, all right? Please and thank you. Those are your messages moving forward. Now, here is your outcome for a romantic relationship. It's not a bad outcome because you're going to still stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guiding you towards a genuine fulfillment. So you're going to be moving forward without feeling stuck because you know your true intentions, and you're going to be making sure to understand whoever you are dating, getting to know what their true intentions are. Okay? And I feel as though you're not going to deviate from that because you want a person on the same page as you in regards to a romantic partnership. So that way it's long lasting and not breadcrumbing you. Okay. Very cool. Now, here is your unexpected gift that's coming your way now, Pisces sun signs. You're going to have a gift of seeking equilibrium in your love and career. That way you harmonize your inner scale to weigh out decisions both in your heart and mind in regards to love and career. Okay? So you're getting that gift of more time for yourself so you can make the decisions here in balance. And next is going to be a recovery comeback with you, where you're going to rise up and do you're going to find strength and healing. So that way none of that past that comes back to haunt you is what's getting channeled in, okay? So that's your reading, Pisces. I really hope it helps. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, Pisces. Big hugs. And that's the end of all zodiac sign readings, okay? Now, normally I do a bonus reading every once in a while. This time I'm actually not. If you stick around this long, I'm going to be doing an update to my channel and what's going on with me, okay? So an update on what's going on in my channel, my next Oracle reading live is on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for people who just subscribed to me, and another live on Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are my new summer live hours. So that way I'm giving to you in balance and what's going on in the other sides of my life, meaning me being a mother, I'm nurturing that, and also what's going on in summertime with me and my daughter and at the home, and other connections I have with family and friends here in my community as well. But yeah, I'm that type of, for people who just subscribe to me, I'm that type of healer that fosters independence, not codependency. It's something that's transforming in our spiritual community on YouTube. It's going to take this year is what's getting channeled in for it to transform for all people who do spiritual work. So that way people are, it's their spiritual work is not fostering codependency. So you'll see that being transformed throughout YouTube and their spiritual community with different kinds of healers, oracle readers, and tarot readers. Yes, it's going to be an interesting thing to see a lot of people that are not used to that start now fostering independence and not codependency. But it is possible, and it's going to happen this year because there are going to be things that are going to transpire in their life that's going to get them to slow down and not shelling out like they're some kind of machine. So That's a heads up to all the healers, oracle readers, and tarot readers. Okay, you're not a machine, so the divine and grandmother healer, which is Earth Mother, is conspiring you to slow down so you're not fostering codependency on your channels anymore. So heads up with that, okay? I'm here to let you know the news, and that's pretty much it, in case you didn't know that. Especially for some that get discombobulated in their readings. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you tarot readers. Cheers, clink. So what goes on in my channel? It's very simple. I do oracle readings and different kinds of topics. I also do pick a card readings every once in a while. Right now I'm doing individual oracle readings, generally for everybody. So they get their updates, they get forward movement, transformation, breakthroughs, all that good stuff. So you're enjoying your journey. Very simple and easy, okay? I also do community posts that help you with healing, especially if you dealt with someone who unexpectedly passed away, to even dealing with deconditioning yourself with a lot of stuff that's been going on in our communities and cultures, and getting you well aware of what is, so you can break free from also fears, okay, and having the courage to keep on moving forward. I also post stuff on my X home to Twitter account for movie night. There's 3 pics on there right now where you can watch it with your friends or watch it with family and friends. It's up to you. I also, on June 1st, gave you, for singles and family members of all ages, what you can do this summer to foster time in and outside of the home. So that way you get the best of both worlds and you're growing and expanding in different ways, okay? This is what kind of healer I am. I do it all for free. I do not get paid by YouTube at all. This is why I still love my job. It's not because I don't get paid from it. It's because I love doing my job, okay? YouTube. And when you love doing your job, you're not allowing any kind of obstacles to come in your way because you're doing exactly what you're meant to do on a soul level. And that's what I'm doing, is fostering more healing in our communities, and that, just in case you need to know YouTube, because I know different executives, different people from YouTube do watch me too, in order to get growth and expansion too. Just like any creator knows, different kind of people go throughout their channel, whether it's YouTube executives or not, or different celebrities, different walks of life go throughout my channel in order to get growth and expansion and healing. And I'm all for it, because all is welcome, because I'm trying to foster, if the whole vision, not if, the whole vision. Can you imagine if our world were all healed, how easy things would get done and we would enjoy our journey, okay? So that's what I'm fostering. Balance, anything we need, any kind of solution we need in order to keep on moving forward, okay? And that's in case anybody needed to know that. That is my objectives. I made it very clear in my objectives and what I'm doing as a healer. And if you want to know more, look into my community tab. It shows you everything. I'm very transparent of who I am and what I'm doing here, okay? So, with that being said, viewers, you are invited to my next live on Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope to see you there. Greatly appreciate your time and space again. Now I'm going to end out with a mantra, then we're going to move forward. from there. Oh, before I do, things are going great with the keto diet and planning out for our June adventures here and what's going on with me. Still fostering a lot more time and space with my channel and a balance in my personal life. And that's all I'm focusing on. Enjoying the journey like everybody else is trying to, you know? So, there you go. For people who need to know about what's going on with me. Now, the mantra. Esitoma sadgamaya Dhammasoma jyote gamaya Rityurman ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye for now.